Hi, welcome to BenchmarkCowComfort.com. This is a brief introductory video to explain where to find some of the things on the website and how to interpret your results. So first of all, if we go to this resources and frequently asked questions page, this is where you will find the scoring sheets and explanations on how to score your own herd for things such as the cow cleanliness. So it describes legs, udders, and flank, so what region of the body you will be looking at, as well as a description of what the scores would look like with pictures. And it also describes how to score injuries to the hock, the knees, and the neck. So you can go ahead and score a certain number of cows on your herd. Does not matter how many of the lactating cows you score. And once you've done that, you can then go to our guest dashboard. On this guest dashboard, you have the options to enter in whether you are a tie stall or a freestall herd. If you're a pack barn, then I would use the freestalls as comparisons, although they may not be as accurate as comparing to other pack bedded barns. So for right now, we will say that we are a freestall herd. Then you will choose whether you have more or less than 85 milk cows. So we'll say more than 85. Then you will put in the total number of cows that you did look at in your herd. So let's say we looked at 50 cows. You can also score your cows for lameness. You can do this by gait scoring, so there's a link to a video on how to do this in the resources page. So for the gait scores, anything scored 3, 4, or 5 would be considered lame. So in here, we're going to put the number of cows that were scored a 1 or a 2. So the cows that were not lame. So we'll say that there were 30 non-lame cows. Now for our injuries. So we'll put in the number of cows that had uninjured hocks. So this would be a score of 0 or 1 on the scale of 0, 1, 2, and 3, which was again seen on this resources page. So we'll say that there were 25. Again, we'll do this for knees and neck. And then the same for cow cleanliness. So the number of cows that had clean flanks, the number of cows that had clean udders, and the number of cows that had clean legs. So once you've done all of that, you can hit submit. And if you did not do an assessment in one of those areas, then you can just put in the number 0. There has to be something put into each one of these, but if you didn't look at that area, just put in a 0. So we'll hit submit. And then you scroll down to the bottom of the page. And now we're comparing your results with all the freestalls in the study that was conducted throughout the Maritime provinces that had more than 85 cows. So we'll look at this dashboard here for the number of sound cows. So this herd would have had 60% of the cows that were assessed that were not lame. and we look, and this arrow is pointing into the bottom fourth of the study herd. So this dashboard is divided into 4 different colors. So we have the bottom ranked herd, the middle ranked herd, and the top ranked herd. And this arrow will point you to what fourth of the study group you compare with. So again, this is uninjured cows, and 80% of this herd had no injuries to hock, knee, or neck. And we can break that down into hocks, knees, and necks. So we'll see here that for hock injuries, this herd did poorly compared to the other herds in the study for hock injuries, but did very well for knee injuries, as it is above those in the study group. And then we can do the same here for cleanliness. So this will be the overall cow cleanliness. So 86% of the cows that were assessed had clean flanks, udders, and legs. And if you click on the plus button, it will expand it to show you the percentages for individually for flank, udder, and leg. Up here again, there's this recommendation and links page. So if we click on that, it will take us to an area where if you have an issue with hock injuries, it will tell you what potential areas could be causing these hock injuries in your herd. So these areas could be something that you could improve on in the future to decrease the number of injuries seen in your herd. There are also a few links in there for some information on different hoof lesions and lameness and other welfare projects. So thanks for visiting our website, and hope that it's of benefit to you and your herd to help improve animal welfare across the Maritime provinces.